Title: US of A about to say bye-bye to its last bunch of big, bad chemical weapons. TLDR: America is on the brink of bidding adieu to its final stockpile of deadly chemical weapons. The move comes as a historic moment, tracing roots back to World War I, with the US putting a definitive stop to a warfare chapter that has cost countless lives. Think it's time other countries followed suit? In an act that's set to revolutionize the international battlefield, the US military is poised to toast its final stash of terrifying chemical weapons. Located smack dab in the green hills of Kentucky, the Bluegrass Army Depot has been working to eliminate rockets filled with GB nerve agent, aka sarin, the last naughty remnants of Uncle Sam's declared chemical artillery. Time to rejoice or what? Blasting through the remnants of the Cold War, this achievement will mark the end of a decades-long effort to clean up a stockpile that once tipped the scales at a hefty 30,000 tons. Imagine that. The deadline for wiping out the remaining chemical baddies, according to the International Chemical Weapons Convention, is the 30th of September. Uncle Sam's just playing by the rules, right? These Kentucky munitions are the final bunch of 51,000 M55 rockets with GB nerve agent, aka sarin, that have been chilling at the depot since the 1940s. And by setting them ablaze, the US is formally putting its foot down against these types of weapons on the battlefield. Is it about time? We're finishing at 4, good for the United States of America, declares Kim Jackson, manager of the Pueblo Chemical Agent Destruction Pilot Plant. Quite a mouthful, but it seems like they're done dealing with this deadly business. Let's take a moment to remember the chilling impact these weapons had during World War II, where they were estimated to have offed at least 100,000 individuals. Despite the Geneva Conventions giving a big no-no to their use, countries kept stacking them up until an international treaty demanded their destruction. Now, the Colorado and Kentucky spots were the last in line among many others, including Utah, Johnston Atoll, Alabama, Arkansas, and Oregon, where the US's chemical weapons had been hoarded and obliterated. Quite the cleanup operation, wouldn't you say? With this move, the US hopes to nudge the few remaining countries that haven't signed the Chemical Weapons Convention Treaty. As of now, only Egypt, North Korea, and South Sudan are the final holdouts, while Israel is yet to ratify the treaty. Now the question is, can we trust countries like Russia and Syria, which might have secret chemical stashes? The elimination of these weapons is undoubtedly a significant stride towards a safer world. But do you think it's enough to truly eradicate the threat of weapons of mass destruction? Let's start a conversation. How do you see this move impacting the global stage? Is the world now a safer place, or does this open up Pandora's box for other forms of destruction? And most importantly, will other nations take this as a cue to eliminate their own WMDs? Disclaimer: this article is based on current news and does not endorse or provide any form of advice on the subjects contained within it. Always remember to independently verify any information you read online.